In a small, tight-knit town, everyone knew Nurse Kelly Summers. She was the kind of person who went above and beyond for her patients, always offering a kind word or a gentle touch. But one fateful night, Kelly vanished without a trace, and the once peaceful community was left in shock. Kelly had been working the night shift at St. Margaret's Hospital when she disappeared. She was last seen leaving through the staff entrance after her shift, but her car never left the parking lot. The next morning, a fellow nurse found Kelly's car still parked in its spot, keys on the driver's seat, and her phone left on the dashboard. The police were baffled. There were no signs of a struggle or forced entry into her car. As the days passed, Kelly's family grew increasingly desperate for answers. But just as hope began to fade, a shocking discovery was made. A blood-stained scrub top matching Kelly's uniform was found in a wooded area 5 miles from the hospital. Detectives combed through Kelly's life for clues. They learned that in the weeks leading up to her disappearance, Kelly had confided in a friend about something disturbing she had uncovered. According to her close friend, Sarah, Kelly had discovered discrepancies in patient records, including falsified discharge dates and altered cause-of-death entries. Sarah revealed that Kelly had been preparing to report these irregularities to the hospital administration. But then, she began receiving threatening messages on her phone. "Keep quiet if you know what's good for you." Kelly had brushed it off as a prank until she vanished. The investigation shifted to St. Margaret's. Detectives interviewed hospital staff and discovered that one name kept coming up: Dr. Alan Pierce, the head surgeon. Colleagues described him as demanding and ruthless, and it was rumored that he manipulated patient records to cover up mistakes during surgery. One nurse, Laura, reluctantly admitted to overhearing a heated argument between Kelly and Dr. Pierce just days before she disappeared. Kelly had confronted him about a patient's death that didn't add up. Dr. Pierce had allegedly threatened her, saying, "You don't know who you're dealing with." But Dr. Pierce wasn't the only suspect. Security footage revealed another unexpected figure leaving the hospital around the same time: Matt Carson, the hospital's IT specialist. Known for his quiet demeanor, Matt was caught on camera wiping down surfaces near Kelly's car, but he claimed he was just cleaning the area after fixing a camera. Then, another bombshell dropped. A message appeared on Kelly's social media account 3 days after she disappeared. The post read, "I'm safe. Needed time away." Friends and family were suspicious. The language didn't sound like Kelly at all. Forensic analysis revealed that the post had been made from Matt Carson's home network. Police obtained a warrant and searched Matt's apartment, finding Kelly's work ID and a pair of scrubs that matched the ones found in the woods. Matt was arrested, but he vehemently denied involvement, insisting he was being framed. Just when the case seemed closed, another twist emerged. A witness came forward, a homeless man who frequently slept near the hospital. He claimed he saw Kelly arguing with Dr. Pierce and Matt together the night she disappeared. According to him, the two men were shouting at Kelly near her car before leading her back into the building. The detectives were faced with a perplexing reality. Had the doctor and IT specialist conspired together? Digging deeper, they discovered that Matt and Dr. Pierce had been collaborating to alter patient records. Matt's tech skills allowed Dr. Pierce to cover his tracks, and Kelly had been on the verge of exposing them. Confronted with this evidence, Dr. Pierce finally broke down. He admitted that Kelly had caught on to their scheme and had threatened to go public. In a panic, Pierce and Matt had lured her back into the hospital to talk, but things escalated. Pierce claimed that Matt had accidentally pushed Kelly, causing her to hit her head. Fearing the consequences, they disposed of her body in a remote area and tried to make it look like Kelly had run away. With Dr. Pierce's confession and Matt's involvement established, both men were charged with murder and evidence tampering. Kelly's remains were found in a shallow grave days later, bringing closure to her grieving family. The case left the town shaken. Kelly had fought to reveal the truth, and in doing so had uncovered a deadly conspiracy. But even in her tragic death, her courage exposed the corruption that might have otherwise remained hidden forever. She fought for the truth, now she's gone, but her bravery ensured that justice would prevail.